What is going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. Welcome back to the channel. It's Dev. We're here. Mr. Robot, Season 2, Episode 9. Glad to be back. Happy Tuesday once again. Hope you had a good Halloween. Hope you stayed safe. Did your own thing, dressed up. You know, slutty, not a slut. You stayed inside like me. All respect to whatever you did on Halloween. You know what I mean? We don't shame around here. The only thing we do shame, though, is something that is a trend that does, I've noticed happened, not to like me or anybody I know, but like social media and what I've seen on there is, you know, people will cheat on Halloween. Guys and girls. We're not going to be sexist just towards one. Both guys and girls will do it. They'll cheat on their significant other. Go to a Halloween party. Maybe social media lies. I don't know. I mean, it's never happened to me. I couldn't relate. And that's not like me being sarcastic. Like, I'm going to be honest. It's never happened. I don't go to parties. And what I did today was this. this. But once again, hope you had a good Halloween. Stayed safe. All that. It's Christmas time, baby. It's fucking Christmas time. But right now, it's Mr. Robot time. And last on Mr. Robot, some shit's popping off. We didn't see Elliot last episode. We did not see Elliot. That's okay. A lot of shit happened. I kind of liked last week's episode. It was really good with Darlene and everything with F Society. And you know, Dominique. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. And a lot of stuff, actually. This show, I write down the most notes, and sometimes I need to chill on that because I will miss things. But I do re-catch the things in the edit, so beware if I do miss something, you can either comment it or I'll see in the edit. But yeah, they uploaded leaked FBI conference, but I think Dom is gonna figure out who was behind the leak and the video and everything, because we saw that tape that they had with Darlene and Trenton when they were recording. Did part of that tape, did they get that file as well? Did they get that? I hope not. I bet they're gonna have a really tense scene of them looking through, and it's gonna be like, oh my god, and it cuts off. I have a feeling that could happen. But the FBI searched Mobley. He's not suspected anymore, so that's good. But yeah, I'm excited to see what happens next. Show's been great. It's been a lot of setup, I feel like. There's going to be something like big gonna happen, and I can tell it's set up, because I mean, it's been slowish, but I don't want to say slow in a bad way, because I think each show has its own pace, and I think it's running at a perfect pace, and it's pretty much flawless for me. I don't think it's been bad at all. And then you have Angela doing her own shit, her own boss-ass bitch shit, which I love her. That when she was singing Everybody Rules the World, Everybody Wants to Rule the World, beautiful. Beautiful rendition. Nonetheless, I've been talking for a while. Let's get into Mr. Robot Season 2, Episode 9. In 3, 2, 1... I'm gonna be listening to this song for the next few weeks now.
You suicidal?
No.
You're a drug addict?
No.
Hey, you heard what I said, right? When the judge asks you for a plea, you say, not guilty.
In the case of People versus Alderson, how does the defendant plead?
Guilty.
Mr. Alderson, you do realize Mr. Lenny Shannon's dog was an expensive purchase at $1,200? Alderson nodded his head up and down, indicating yes. And you're admitting you hacked into Mr. Shannon's emails, social media, and bank accounts, which would convict you on both counts of computer hacking?
It was that motherfucker.
Again, let the record show Mr. Alderson nodded his head up and down, indicating yes. You're aware of the gravity of these allegations? You will be sentenced to jail.
What the fuck are you doing?
I love that.
Guilty of computer hacking, computer trespass, grand larceny of 4th degree, I hereby sentence you to 18 months in county jail.
Adios, you son of a bitch.
I understand it, I get it, but I don't want to see Elliot.
This your first time here?
Yes.
You have
But
any
he
intention
wants
of
it for
harming
himself.
yourself?
It's honestly the best solution.
Don't move.
Yep.
All right, let's go.
Dude, the music this episode is fire.
Need you to swing by at 3 p.m.
Hey, the boy.
Speedy Gonzalez. Fucking amazing, man. Arrested, arraigned, convicted within 24 hours. Yeah, we heard about you, cuz. In fact, you're the only guilty man in the entire pen. You know that?
Yeah.
Especially learn something, because you don't want to be alone in a place like this. Check it out, I'll give you the lowdown. Routine, that's key. Especially you find
Some
your routine,
Shawshank Redemption type shit.
You know, my man Paul Reiser, he just doesn't get the credit he deserves. Man is spectacular, phenomenal. I think I'm gonna start watching Seinfeld next.
Yeah. It is Nails, Leon. We already heard you talk about it.
Oh, that's Hot Carly. If you're a pyro, she's a chick with a dick. Know what I'm saying? Probably not.
There's the Nazis.
Whatever you do, stay away from these David Duke motherfuckers right here, man.
Oh, David Duke.
You have the hack to thank for that letter. You never released this many nonviolent offenders before. It's messed with the economy. It's affecting the prison budgets, too. You got lucky. Don't squander it.
And at 5, return to normal.
In at 5. I hope we get to see more Leon, man. I love Joey Badass.
Instead, the world's gray and quiet.
The coloring and shading of this episode is gray. Got him some McDonald's. Those McDonald's fries probably hit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Right away anyway.
Obviously, I would just bring them up myself, but security down here is insane. Can you please just come down?
Okay, I'll be right down.
Oh. This is one of the only shows that I'll like. Oh yeah. This shit's fire.
Oh, hey. Monica. Tell Joe to give me a call when he gets back from lunch, will you?
Sure.
Dude, this season, she just reminds me so much of Elliot. His complementary piece. They work well together. They would work well together. 5 minutes. Fuck. Fuck. As Michael Scott would say, 5 minutes, it should be about 2. That little smile, she feels the rush. She's gonna understand it. It gives you a high.
Called Stage 2? It has something to do with the femcell. I tried to tell Trent and Mobley, but I couldn't get in touch with either of them. I called, message checked all the usual haunts. Both are AWOL.
1986年任职到1995年去世为止。你知道他是怎么变成躺在我们2米之下的吗？
肺癌意外。
哎呀，我是怎么跟你说的？而我的案子活了下来。我想要过去重试。
In at 5 is supposed
Literally
to be
pissing on his grave.
Start.
Hey,
Restored connections.
CEOs
This
sometimes,
may be my first real moment.
especially in like the
normalcy.
80s and 90s.
Telling me about Stage 2 and what you guys did with the femcell.
We've been over this a million times.
You both gotta calm down.
Yes. Let's all take a beat. We're gonna settle down here.
Hey, Elliot, you all right?
Oh.
Come back to Earth.
Oh.
I thought you wanted to find Mobley and Trenton.
I love shit like that. I love shit like that.
By the federal government.
And here I thought we were taking a step forward. But here we stand 2 steps back. Your actions remind me of your predecessor, Philip.
Oh.
I don't play fair. I play what I want. You deal with a mercenary, then all decorum gets tossed out the window, so you go ahead with your cute threats and your watch beeps. Order! Will not protect you anymore, my friend. I will rain chaos.
Oh my god.
Even if it hurts me. Because I would rather see you lose than win myself.
A true hater, dude.
Jun's boss is White Rose, who helped us bring down Evil Corp. Shun and his people wanted the femcell. Why? I don't know. But soon we'll know everything. We're hacking Shun.
Something's not right.
Okay. I love that. I love that of Elliot kind of just catching us up.
I have a way to get him talking.
Fuck yeah, I would love to meet him.
No, he's not meeting you. He's meeting Mr. Robot.
Oh.
To the deputy director. You mind sticking around for a while?
No.
This is our stop.
Yo, I don't get it. Are you nervous or something, man? Because you can't be...
Never mind.
Nothing to hide. Then what do you have to worry about, especially if a little surveillance helps bring down the world's worst...
Such a Nancy Grace take. Ugh.
Jeff promised anonymity. Which is a nice idea, to be sure.
Is Jeff going to be in the meeting?
I know. It sounds complicated, but how it works is the commission will want to discuss this with you after they review.
This trip has taken a lot longer than I thought it would, and I can't miss the last train back.
But, Angela, my colleagues in the other room are eager to talk to you.
The colleagues, eh?
Getting tired.
You can stay here and crash on the couch.
Oh, home would be better.
Careful coming back here. I'll stay up and keep listening.
The way it cut, like, it phases in between them. Angela actually seems terrified right now.
Look what I got, your favorite. News Heroes. Mind if I come in?
Actually, yeah,
Don't worry.
Next person's not gonna offer you food. They're gonna grab you off the street and throw you in a dark cell.
This is one reason why I like Dom. Of course they cut.
Turn to normal when the SUV belonging to the man I murdered is parked outside my apartment.
Oh! Joanna.
Hello, Ollie.
Fuck. Son of a biscuit-eating bulldog, Richard. It's just... God damn it. Yeah, that episode went by so quick. That was one of the best. That was such a good episode. So well-paced. That was a great-ass fucking episode, dude. Dead. Good content, ladies and gentlemen. Great content. I mean, the episode started with everything we went through that we never saw. So him going to prison, getting in there, meeting Leon, and seeing all the cast of characters we got. You know what I mean? I hope we see Leon, man, again. Like I said, I love Joey Badass. He's so good. If we don't see him again, then that's sad. But I hope we do. And I think we do. Because he did mention White Rose. Maybe that was a trip and not real. But he did mention White Rose at one point. But yeah, the Mr. Shannon dude snitched. Of course. I mean, I can understand it. You know, the music. The music this episode was just incredible. Incredible. They had all the bangers. They had all the regular bangers that they'll choose, like of just regular everyday songs. Just bangers. And then the music that's produced for the show. That one with Angela when she was doing all that shit. On the computers. Where was she? I don't remember where she was, but she... Crazy shit, dude. This is crazy. You got rolling brownouts, electricity going out, obviously prices and the economy and all that shit, and they said they were on strike or something like that. Once the power goes out, that's when that's when blood will be drawn. That's when shit goes. That's when the revolution may actually begin. Is when you have no way to either cook your food, you have no electricity, no heat, no clean, you can't clean, like, anything. Like, that's when shit starts. That, and when you can't pay for food and to feed your family or your kids or anything, that's when people will start survival of the fittest type shit. And I don't know. I wonder if we're going to see any of that in this show. If we're going to actually see the world start crumbling, America crumbling, you know, society as a whole, capitalism as a whole crumbling. Like what we're seeing right now is like true, just late stage economic, just a blow to everything in the United States of America when it comes to like E-Corp, obviously, and they own a major share of everything. And shit's, yeah, it's not going to be good, and what we've seen already, it's not going good. Price and White Rose were speaking. That was a really good scene. Really, but between both, but the actor for Price killed it. Fucking killed it. That was fire. I don't like his. I like his character. It's a very well written character, but like the person, like I'm like billionaire or like rich motherfucker, head of a fucking company kind of guy. Like he's a very shady, not a good dude. But the performance and just the character as a whole is written very well. I can't deny that. Like it's one of the best characters in the show. Price is for sure. I would say, like, in real life, I wouldn't want anything good to happen towards him. And he really wants power. He wants money. And he wants control. The U.S. government's just in his way. It's how a lot of these corporations are. They would do a lot more. They would control society if there weren't restrictions from the governments. Anybody, like just example, the United States government. Like if Mark Zuckerberg with the metaverse wanted to truly control society, he would probably do a lot more than the metaverse. He would probably do some deep psychological shit that would change, like literally fully brainwash you. Which, I mean, you're seeing it nowadays. Facebook is riddled with fucking fake shit and just not real news. You know what I mean? Just not real. And it doesn't even have to be like political shit either that's fake on there. Whenever like new movies are announced that aren't announced, they're just some random poster of a movie that has never been announced, and it's a fan made and it's really not good, and it'll say, oh, X-Men in the MCU, new movie coming out in 3 years. Here's the poster for it, though. And then you have people in the comments like, I'm excited for this. This looks sick, dude. And it's like, God. The NPCs truly live on Facebook. They do. It's hilarious. It is. It is. But, you know, man, I'm excited. I mean, what's happening with Elliot and Mr. Robot? Like, it seems like they're not in control. Someone else is in control. Is it Ollie? Like what we saw at the end with Joanna and her calling him Ollie and all sorts of shit like that. I don't know. Is Tyrell there? If Tyrell's there, then my theory is wrong that Elliot is Tyrell. Or, like, Tyrell isn't real, and Tyrell's a part of Elliot's mind. His multiple personalities. Or Ollie is a part of that personality, but still. And he said, the man I killed. Does he mean Tyrell? Does Elliot think he killed Tyrell? Interesting. Very, 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 and I mean very interesting. They got the VHS tape, so I don't think the FBI has that, but unfortunately, Angela's pretty much been on a watch list. Just somebody you wouldn't expect, and it's like, I mean, obviously us as the audience would suspects, or not suspects, but knows of all the shit she's done. Like, to everyday person, you look at her and you probably see her as innocent. And she wouldn't do shady shit. Which, I mean, in my eyes, the shady shit she's doing is for a greater cause. Obviously, not everybody's gonna think that. I mean, you have people like Nancy Drew, who's like, these people are horrible. They're destroying capitalism. These are terrorists. Which, on a certain extent, like, yes, you could say they are on a technical term. They are domestic terrorists. But a revolution's got to start somehow. You know what I mean? And it ain't going to be peacefully. Ladies and gentlemen, just now, just now, while recording this reaction, HBO's The Last of Us premieres January 15th. I am fucking hyped for this show. The games are amazing, and this show is, The Last of Us show is gonna, I hope to be special, and I hope it just tells the same story. Maybe switch it up a little bit, but I just hope it tells the same story as the first game. You can switch some things up here and there. Of course, you can always do that. But something like the beginning of the game, I want that done, shot for shot recreation. And I don't know. Let's hope HBO did well and hired the right people. But back to Mr. Robot. Sorry, I just had to mention that. Of course. But the person who was who came up with stage 2 was Elliot himself. Cisco in the house, who was there? Mobley. I think it's Mobley. I think out of anybody it could be Mobley. Maybe Trenton. Maybe her and Mobley, you know, going at it. They're like, hey, we're about to die. So why not just confess our love for each other? Yeah. That's what happened. That's exactly what. I'm right. 100%. I'm right. And then, obviously, who was at the door for Darlene? Was it Mr. Tyrell Wellick? Bonsoir, Darlene. That could be intriguing. It could be. I mean, there was 2 people, though. There was dos people. At least that's what I thought, because she did look at, like, it looked like she looked at 2 people. And the way it was shot kind of was like, it didn't show who was there. Like, it didn't even show shoulders. But the way it was shot, it felt like that there could be 2 people and you're right in between them. Like, right in between them. So maybe there's that. At first I thought it was the FBI. But then, obviously, Joanna showed up and he said the man he killed his car. But, goodness gracious. Jimbo, that shit is fire. That shit's fire. Like I said, the music, fire. But yeah, White Rose needs to get Price money, apparently. Or the, Washington Township will be controlled by the federal government. Or at the moment it is, unless he can get some cash and then he'll have... He could do whatever he wants. You know what I mean? He can do whatever he wants. Price is that bitch. But, man, I love Angela, dude. I'm in love with her. I think it's the actress. I find her just exotic. And not in a weird way. I just, like, she's just a beautiful human being. She's gorgeous. I love her. She's, oh, man. Mwah. If I ever got to meet her, it'd be great. If she's ever watching this reaction, if you're just stumbling upon it, yo, what's up? What's your name? I've looked you. I know your name. I know it. Ain't Portia Doubleday. That's right. I knew it. I knew it was something like that. I knew her last name was like unique, and I like that. I love unique last names. I do. Like mine's Everhart. Everfart. But yes, shit's gonna pop off, ladies and gentlemen. Shit is gonna pop off, and I'm excited to see what happens. Crazy with Elliot because this whole stage 2 thing, because he didn't know, and Mr. Robot didn't know. You know what I mean? Like, so that is weird. How would whoever the third personality is, how would they conspire like that without them knowing it all? I have a theory. What if? Obviously, you guys know, so don't say if I'm right or not. Obviously. But, here's my theory. Hear me out. This could sound dumb. Maybe, since Leon, he had an idea, or not an idea, but he mentioned White Rose when he killed those Nazi fucks. David Duke-ass motherfuckers. Yeah, I hate Nazis and I hate the KKK and I hate racist people. I just do. But not like, God damn it. God damn it, you can take that out of context. No. Hold on. When Leon killed them, he was like, he mentioned White Rose and everything. So what if Elliot, when all that time they were talking and like just talking about whatever, any of the times Elliot needed to say something, like what if it was one of Elliot's different personas? And that's how, like, at one point, whoever that personality is told Leon that stage 2, and Leon sent it to White Rose. Could be an interesting theory. It could. It really could. And I hope Angela figures out her shit. Who was in the house? Was it Mobley? Was it Trenton? Was it... I don't know who it would be. Was it Angela? It's like tied up and hidden somewhere. I don't think so. That would be a little... Nah, I don't think so. That's a little out. That's an out there theory. But yeah, very good episode. Very good episode. And I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please like, favorite, subscribe, hit the notification bell for daily videos every single day. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram, and all the social medias down in the description below. And we'll catch you for another video.